Here's another fallout of the drone attacks. A forgotten war is back in the headlines. The war in Yemen, described as the worst humanitarian crisis by the United Nations, is once again in focus. A Saudi-led coalition is fighting it against Houthi rebels. So who are these Houthis and why are they fighting? Our next report tells you about a group that has unleashed a global crisis by 2 drone strikes.
In March 2015, a Saudi Arabia-led Arab coalition declared war on the Houthis in Yemen. This after the Houthis ousted the pro-Saudi president of Yemen, Abdurrahman Mansour Hadi, who fled to Saudi Arabia. But the origin of the Houthis dates back to the 1990s. The group's official name is Ansar Allah, or Supporters of God. They are called Houthis because its founder is from the Houthi tribe. It was founded in the city of Sada in northwestern Yemen in the 1990s. It is an armed Islamic political movement and it comprises fighters from the Zaydi sect of the Shia community. The Houthis first banded together as an opposition to Sunni Salafism propagated by Saudi Arabia. In the early 2000s, under the leadership of its founder Hussein Badruddin al-Houthi, the group emerged as an opposition to former Yemeni President Ali Abdullah Saleh. The Yemeni army killed Hussein in 2004, and that was the beginning of the Houthi insurgency. Since then, the group has been led by his brother Abdul Malik al-Houthi. The Houthis came into their own during the 2011 Arab Spring. It saw protests break out between the government forces and the protesters. In November 2011, Abdurrahman Mansour Hadi became the de facto ruler of Yemen. Initially, the Houthis joined in the national dialogue for ushering in reforms, but soon parted ways with Hadi. In 2014, the Houthis joined forces with their one-time rival Ali Abdullah Saleh and succeeded in overthrowing the government of Hadi. Soon, they seized the Yemeni capital, Sana'a. The ouster of pro-Saudi leader Abdurrahman Mansour Hadi and the installation of a Houthi government in Sana'a prompted Saudi Arabia and its allies to intervene in 2015. What angered the Sunni powers was the support the Houthis received from the Shiite Iran. That war continues to this day. On 14 September, the Houthis attacked Saudi oil infrastructure with drones, plunging the region into further chaos. In fact, the Houthis claimed responsibility for the attacks. Since 2015, Yemen has seen the worst humanitarian crisis. The Saudi-led coalition imposed a full land, sea and air blockade. More than 10,000 people have been killed in the fighting. Yemen has been in the grip of a cholera epidemic and famine. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.